Okay. I want to get you in the right spot, which is, hold on. Hi, everybody. We have a exciting topic today. Here, go for a ride with me. And in a shock to no one, tech issues are tech issuing. So, hi. Okay, let's get this show on the road. How about it? Okay. Welcome to this week's Planetary Power Play Party. My name is Melanie, and you are here to leverage this rough-ass cosmic energy into your life and your business so that you can grow and be burnout-proof. So hi, I'm so happy to be here with you. And I have the fun lights on just for you. Okay, so we're going to dive right in and start talking. Feel free to ask your questions as we go through this. It'll take maybe 20 minutes or so. And I'm going to teach you some real life magic intentional work that you can do to feel better during this time and to also really manifest some awesome, you know what, SHIT. Okay, so first we're going to explore how to harness this cosmic energy. It's a full moon in Capricorn on the 21st. And we're going to really use this energy to leverage your business growth, elevate it, get it where you want it to be. Because as entrepreneurs, we face unique challenges that can sometimes feel overwhelming. I mean, have you ever felt frustrated when technology malfunctions during a Mercury retrograde? For example, Microsoft went down and there are hospitals without internet and there's airplanes are grounded and stuff all over the world too. Today, this happened today. So it's funny that we should be talking about this. Or maybe you've even noticed that your sensitivity to rejection spikes during a full moon when everyone seems a bit more intense. If you've worked retail or you've worked hospitality or you've worked in the healthcare field, you know a full moon is wild. And how about those sleepless nights that you get during the new moon when your creativity is at its peak and you are like buzzing with ideas and you can't get your mind to shut off? All of these things are in fact due to the astrology. So that's why you're here. That's what we're learning. Hi guys. It's so nice to see you. Hello. Okay, so each moon phase brings a different story and its effects can vary based on your journey and your natal chart. So I really encourage everybody to know their natal chart. You can Google what's my birth chart and use the Cafe Astrology. You can use my favorite app, which is Astro Matrix, and it'll give you your chart and everybody else's chart that you want. Or you can use the Pattern. They're a good app too. And I have a fellow favorite creator here and on TikTok, Chani, Chani. She's fantastic too for all of your astrological needs. Let's get this train back on the tracks. So each moon phase brings a different energy and its effects can vary based on your journey and your natal chart. So astrology and energy work can help you navigate these fluctuations, center yourself, and align with the cosmic flow to maximize your impact, right? Who was it that said millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires do? That guy. So again, you're using this to be the best person and entrepreneur and as successful as possible, right? So first, we're going to talk about the full moon Capricorn being the powerful time for reflection, completion, and transformation. So really, the best way that I've heard it described, this particular energy that we're getting this weekend with this moon, is you have climbed to the peak of the mountain. You've made it. It's been a long, arduous trip. Now you're ready to like look out and say, okay, cool. Look at this view. Look at what we did all this work for. Let me review and celebrate, and then let me examine what I'm not bringing down the mountain with me on my next journey, right? So if we're ending one cycle, we're beginning a new one. And that's really what this moon and what other things happening in the sky are really pointing us to. So thinking about who are you not bringing back down with you? Or, you know, what beliefs about yourself and what you deserve are you not bringing back down with you? What's not going to make the backpack? That's what I want you to be thinking about. The moon is also conjunct Pluto, bringing an intense energy for deep transformation, soul reprogramming, and karmic lessons. And I have this all written down because I have dyslexia and I have terrible working memory. So this is what's going to keep me on track. God bless a Google Doc. Anyways, Capricorn's energy is all about hard work, mastery, and responsibility. And it's time to appreciate how far you've come to prepare for the journey ahead. Because we know that we've been on a journey to get to this place. We didn't just float down a river. Wouldn't that be nice? Ugh, but alas, that's not what has happened. So we're really here to spend the weekend reflecting and enjoying the view, and then packing up our backpack and getting ready to go down on this new adventure. So we're going to talk about this release ritual that's going to help you let go of 3 things that might be hindering your business growth and your life expansion. And we're going to talk about that here on this call, and you're going to be working on that this weekend. Feel free to message me with your results. I'm excited to learn all the time. Okay, so here's examples of things that we're going to release that are probably holding you back right now. First is trying to control others. Second is complaining about not having everything that you want. And the third is neglecting your self-care when things get rocky. We were just talking about this on my TikTok live, and self-abandonment is what you were conditioned to do, but I'm here to make sure that you start thinking of yourself first and taking care of yourself first. Aren't you lucky? Okay. So I want you to think about these prompts. I want you to write them down. Whatever it is that you have to do, writing it down is always a good idea, never a bad one. So here's the first thing that we're going to think about. What are we not taking down the mountain with us? Here's what I want you to ask yourself. What areas of your life, or what areas in your business or life, what are the areas in your business or life where you feel the need to control others? Children, partner, business partner, sibling, parent. And how can you release this need and trust the process? Now, let me give you some examples of worrying about other people in your life or trying to control them. It shows up as worry. It shows up as you saying, oh my God, I hope they have a good day at school. Oh my God, I hope they have a good day at work. Oh my God, I hope they get the promotion. Oh my God, I hope that they're feeling better. No. That is trying to control other people. You don't even realize it. It's not an evil, nefarious thing. You think you're helping, but you're not. They're going to do the same thing that they're going to do, whether you're sitting here thinking that they're rainbows and sunshine, or whether you're sitting here worrying about if they're having a good time. So why worry? Why try and control the universe and think that that's your responsibility? Turn that spotlight inward. Okay. So that's one thing that I want you to ponder this weekend under the light of the full moon, should your weather permit. The second thing, in the complaints department, and this is something that I talk to my clients about. I talk to every student at the Neurospicy Academy about this. My family, my business partner, because it's everybody is guilty of it. What do you often find yourself complaining about in your business? And how can you shift your mindset to focus on solutions and gratitude? So this could be somebody on your team and do the right thing, or is always late, or or the social media post went out and there was a misspelling. The email went out and there was a misspelling. And how can we shift that to, hell yeah, we sent an email out? How can we shift that to, let me check in on my employee and see if anything's going on? Boop, boop, boop. Where do I go to see the comments? Oh, no. I don't know. Will it just come up on the screen? Oh, there. Can you repeat that last question? God bless it. Hi, guys. It's my first live on YouTube. I'm a pro over on TikTok, so feel free to ask your questions and put why you're here in the chat. That's something that I would love to know. Why are you here in the chat? Growing your business, work-life balance, learning magic, intention work, anything like that. Tell me in the chat. All right, the last question is, what do you find yourself complaining about in your business all the time? What is it? Identify some of them. Complaints in general are just going to hold you back, but we're just going to dive into the work ones. So how can we shift those complaints into seeking solutions and expressing gratitude, appreciation, I feel like the word gratitude has been so overhyped and everybody's so sick of hearing it. So let's just talk about what can we show some appreciation for. That one is a little less confronting. And welcome to the Planetary Power Play Party, everybody. Ooh, ooh. I'm so glad that you're here. We're talking about release rituals that are taking advantage of this full moon in Capricorn energy because you worked real hard to get to this point. Let's celebrate it. And let's make sure that we're moving forward with the stuff that is in our favor and not in our favor. And feel free to tell me where you're watching from in the chat. That's always interesting. And how's your weather? Ours is hot. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. It's so hot. Okay, third question. Who's ready? Bum, ba, da, bum. Now this one is going to be difficult, and I will hold your hand while I say this. When have you neglected self-care due to business pressures? And what small steps can you take to prioritize your well-being, even in challenging times? It's a hard term to hear, self-neglect, self-abandon. But that's really what you're doing when life gets in the way and you stop practicing self-care. I know it's hard to hear. I love you. You don't have to process it all right now. Write it down. Have this be your shadow work for the weekend. So that question again was, when have you neglected self-care due to business pressures? And what small steps can you take to prioritize your well-being, even in challenging times? It doesn't have to be an 8-step skincare routine. Just don't go to bed with makeup on your face. And do that to whatever degree that you have the energy for. Claudine, hi, I'm here in Michigan, and today is a fantastic day. Hi, Claudine. I'm so glad to see your face. Taking notes frantically. Don't worry, Shani. This recording will be up. And I'm going to send an email out to my list about it with all the points. So you're good. And then if you go to the Neurospicy Academy, if you're one of our students, you can go to my question and answer party, my Q&A party this Tuesday, and we can work on it together. Those are my office hours. I'm in Louisiana, and it's a beautiful day. All right. Ooh, ooh, If you need me to repeat anything, just put it in the chat. I'm here. We're not in a rush. I'm just going out to lunch with my husband after this, and he's not even home from the store yet. We got time. We've got time. I'll also, I don't know why I got British there for a second. I'll also be releasing clips of this for my social media. I just got to put it through the AI. God bless AI. Okay, is everybody ready for the next steps? Again, this question, tell me in the chat which question was hardest for you to hear. Was it what areas in your business or life do you feel the need to control others? Was that one really hard? Or what do you often find yourself complaining about? Is it hard to face the fact that you've been pretty negative for a long time? That was really hard for me, but I'm so much better now and it makes me so happy. Or was it the self-care neglect? I feel like that's the hardest one to hear. When have I neglected self-care because of business pressures? Because in all honesty, you started this business so you'd be making a lot more money and working a lot less. And then you take a look and you go, oh my God, I'm making so much money, but I'm working so much. I'm not enjoying this. Oh my God, I'm working so hard that I gave myself a chronic illness. That was a hard one for me. They all hit hard. Yeah. Oh, I tried to scroll my computer instead of my phone. I love the thoughts what you're saying gives me. So I'm, yay, Shani Lee, that's what I want you to do. Yeah. The when you have neglected your self-care. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a hard one. I know. But we've been conditioned by everybody that was supposed to support us to support everybody else. We were conditioned into abandoning our own needs so that we could not have them anymore. And now we realize that's not possible. If you wanted to be the cool girl, if you wanted to be the good daughter, if you wanted to be the great partner, the good wife, the great mom, can't have any problems, can't need anything from anybody, and then that rubs off on your business because you don't hire when you need to hire, you don't delegate when you need to delegate, you lay in bed worrying instead of putting all your focus and attention on all the fucking awesome shit that you've made happen. Pardon my French. So really, at the Neurospicy Academy especially, we teach that a successful business, at the root of that is a healthy and happy entrepreneur. Businesses fail because the business owner burn out. Like, if you burn out, who's going to run the business? The goal is to get the business to the point where you're not even in the day-to-day. Are you there yet? No. Are you going to get there faster if you're taking great care of yourself so that you can be an awesome leader? It helps. But if you want to be successful with your business, I don't know one entrepreneur that only has one stream of revenue right now. If you want to be good for those, if you want to be able to make good content, you got to look good. Nobody's going to hire you for a service if you don't look like you take care of yourself. So let's leverage this full moon in Capricorn to do some self-care, work on these questions, see what comes up, and then let it go. That's why shadow work is so fantastic. If you take a brave look at the parts of you that have kept you safe, but were not necessarily the healthiest coping mechanisms, then you can just send them off on their way. You don't have to carry that shit around anymore. It's really remarkable. I love it. Self-accountability. Self-accountability. Please share your insights. This is a safe space for discussion. Anybody who's not a safe space will be booted out. And I'm so glad you guys are here. Refreshing my colors this weekend. Oh my God, I'm doing my color this weekend too. Hell yeah. Whoop, whoop. Very exciting. And I don't even have to go to the store. I have everything here because I made sure I had all of it last time I went. That's been a big breakthrough for me in terms of manifestation and abundance and prosperity, is getting more than just the one time. So like, I make my dog's food from scratch now. It's not for everyone, but it's working for us. So I have to cook their food like every 3 days. And so when I go to the grocery store, I don't want to just get 3 days worth. I want to get, 3 cooking times worth and throw them in the freezer. So I've been doing the same thing with my hair stuff and whatnot. And it's really made my life so much easier. Because how many times did you want to do your hair? You want to refresh it, but you didn't want to go to the store. Hell yeah. I know. So that's a big breakthrough that you can celebrate this weekend. Full moon in Capricorn, and you already had all this stuff to do your hair. That sounds like a Capricorn win to me. Absolutely. So here's how you can really put all of this together and make it as potent as possible. Spend some time this weekend looking at your natal chart using the app called Astromatrix, or you can use the app called the Pattern, or you can just Google what's my birth chart and you'll get the Cafe Astrology. They're good too. Please just don't use CoStar. Don't. Promise me that you won't use CoStar. That's the only thing I need from you. Thank you. So take a look. If you're using Astromatrix, you can just click on the different parts. It'll show you everything. It'll show you your chart. And then you can scroll down to the bottom of that page and there's like 5 different icons at the bottom. There will be an icon that looks like a fingerprint and says chart. Click that and it'll bring up the words. And you can just click, it'll say moon in Aquarius, la 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 la. Click on that and it'll explain everything to you. So you can really do some self-exploration and understand, what the universe set as your factory operating settings. That's why astrology is so fantastic. It's just the study of patterns. It's just the study of, hey, every time we've seen Taurus in the 12th house, here's what we've noticed in the thousands of years that we've been tracking it. So that's why we love astrology so much, because we're autistic ADHD girlies and we love a pattern. So, look into that this weekend and then really take a few minutes to think about all these questions and ponder them. You're already here, so we know that you're already working on yourself. So you get a big pat on the back for that. These are pointed questions that are really going to help you during this astrological time. also just based on everything that's going on right now, maybe you spend the weekend not on technology a lot. This is, you're not getting any homework that requires technology from me, okay? Just take a look at some stuff and then go outside and think about stuff. Integrate. Hiking or walking is a great way to just let your mind go where it wants to go without all the distractions. That would be a really helpful way to integrate. Maybe you dance. That'd be a great way. We love dancing. We love walking. I put that app in my Biz Tools folder on my phone. Yeah, absolutely, Claudine. Okay, do you guys have any questions right now? Now, again, if you're a student at the Neurospicy Academy or you sign up for the Neurospicy Academy, it's a fantastic time to sign up. We have amazing, amazing, amazing things for you between the virtual campus that we have where everybody can go and co-work together and mingle and network, to all the courses that we're cranking out and already have set up for you so that you can make sure that you are cultivating a very successful, sellable business while making yourself burnout proof and striking that magical, mythical work-life balance, and really understanding how to maximize your neurodivergence and get to your goals faster with mentorship and camaraderie. It's just an incredible place that you want to be. Then you want to go join the Neurospicy Academy. You can click all the links in my bio or just go to neurospicyacademy.com and take a look around. You can always DM me if you have any questions over on IG, Instagram. DM me on Instagram if you have any questions, or Christina if you have any questions. But I'm really the people person, so don't DM her. She's busy building stuff for our website and shit. Distract me, not her. Please, I beg you. But you can, if you're a student, you can join me on Tuesday night at, I believe it's 6 or 7 p.m. I'm on campus for about 2 hours for my Q&A party, and you can ask whatever you want. I'm here as your energy healer, psychic, intuitive business mindset coach so that you can get where you want to go faster and easier and more successfully. So if that's all, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to go to lunch. I love you all equally and for different reasons. Thank you for being here. We'll talk again really soon.